Welcome back to the 128 KB podcast. We are back once again.
Due to lack of popular demand.
And that demand was so lacking that I've decided to postpone it until November next year.
Wow.
Not this podcast, that is.
No.
Of course, GTA 6.
Yeah, I was going to actually bring that up. We hadn't discussed that we were going to talk about GTA 6. And I was going to bring it up after the what you've been playing section that everyone wants back.
Okay, Andy, what have you been playing?
Resident Evil.
Really?
Village. Yeah.
Village?
After...
Are you getting hype ready for
all of the like newly dropped stuff about Requiem.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh man, it's time, isn't it? Like I'm the biggest Resi nut and I've not played Village before.
Have you not?
No, it's been out for 4 years. I got it when it launched. And it's been sat in my Steam account for 4 years.
Oh, that's mental.
Because it's the kind of game I know I want to, once I start playing, I am not playing anything else until I've completed it. And I've just, for whatever reason, other stuff's happened and I just put it back. And then finally seeing all that Requiem stuff, I was like, man, I am so hyped. And it's coming up soon. It's like February 27th. And they did that wicked video on the Resi channel on YouTube where they basically did like a recap of every game for new players. So if you've never played a Resi before and you're just going to come into Requiem, then go watch that video because it's like a 10-15 minute long video.
Of all of the games?
Yeah. And
did they even play the live action intro?
Yeah, I think some of it's brought up, I think. It's, Lady Demetrio. I don't know how you say it. I can't remember how they pronounce it. But, the big vampire lady that's really tall.
Yeah.
The voice actor is like doing the walkthrough. It's all real.
Yeah.
It's not like an animated thing. It's her in like a FBI room and she walks you through from the story basically of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and how they interlink and the story of Umbrella Corp and stuff. And it's just wicked. And then I saw that and was like, I really need to start playing Village now. So I was like, screw it. I'm dropping everything else I'm playing. Like I put down literally everything else I was playing and I've just been playing Village and it's wicked. I've been playing it both on the Legion Go 2, which runs it phenomenally well.
I have to say, I played it for like 5 seconds earlier, but just witnessing it, it's like, it's so good on that console. Yeah. So good. It looks beautiful.
It's the kind of game that really accentuates the need for HDR and OLED.
Yeah.
Like running it HDR OLED, like on that Legion Go 2, the Legion Go 2 maxes the game out without ray tracing it, but everything else absolutely maxed out and it looks and plays incredibly well.
With that HDR screen, you kind of get a bit tricked with the ray tracing thing
It makes it feel like ray tracing's on. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does.
Some of the kind of, I guess it's just global illumination now, but some of the reflections that you get like in the higher brightness areas, it's like, oh, that's what I asked you. Have you got ray tracing on then?
Nope.
It looked phenomenal.
Yeah. So it's been really nice picking it up on the Legion Go 2 and playing, but I've mainly been playing on our 77-inch TV with my wife's PC plugged into it.
Is this just to contrary all the people that say that we hate OLEDs?
Oh, we hate OLEDs, yeah.
And also now recently is like, oh, you hated OLEDs, now you love OLEDs.
Yeah. But don't worry, because I've had loads of OLED screens, but I hate them.
Just so bored of it now.
Every time I play on that OLED TV, I go, I really hate this.
It's so disgusting.
Why do I hate this? Oh, yeah, it's OLED.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
That'll be why.
Yeah. But no, so playing it like on the TV and then having the same experience on the Legion Go 2.
Yeah.
Like it's not dumbed down. I mean, on the TV, I am playing maxed out like ray tracing. But honestly, like coming down to the Legion Go 2 is not it's not like go into potato mode at all. It's really still maxed out and at 1200p. I'm not having to like drop the resolution.
The other one that surprised me of how beautiful it is, and I know they've just like we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, they've done the handheld optimized version of it. But doing the Dark Ages.
Oh yeah, that runs wicked.
Runs so well.
Much better now with that handheld optimization. Yeah.
Looks great. Runs so smooth. And again, I mean, I did play it on the MSI as well, which we'll talk about a bit later on.
Yeah.
But it is an elephant in the room. You'll see it here.
We've got the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus finally.
Yes, we've been lent it by MSI. They've taken away the A8.
Yeah, we've not got that anymore. Sorry.
We'll still keep talking about it because we did.
Yeah.
You've been hidden away in the cave, the back cave. doing all the benchmarks, everything. So there's loads we've got coming up about that on the channel.
Yes, yeah, we do actually, yeah.
But now we've got this as well to add into the mix because loads of people were asking for, can you talk about this? Intel chip
and comparisons and stuff. So even though we haven't got the A8 anymore, I've done all the benchmarks on that, which we'll be comparing it against the Legion Go 2 and the Xbox Ally X very soon. And then we'll follow up because we've only just got the 8 AI Plus and I still need to do all the benchmarks and stuff. But we'll follow up with that video where we compare all the Z2 Extreme devices up against this to see how that stacks up.
I'm really intrigued as well because when that launched, the Intel the Lunar Lake processor was underperformant.
Oh yeah, it was subpar.
It was subpar. But I know they've done a lot since. It's a very mature.
They've been pushing out updates, and even like up to like a month ago, there was a huge performance increase just from the updates.
And it feels like they're finally giving AMD a run for their money.
Absolutely, yeah. The Intel like software, they got like a dedicated graphics software suite. That's like wicked now. So they actually updated it to let you control the VRAM. So I'm gonna like put it on par with the Legion Go 2, so that because that's got 32 gig of RAM. So the Intel, the Claw 8 AI Plus has 32.
Horrible name.
It sucks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a horrible name.
But yeah, that's got 32 gig of RAM. So the way I'll bench it is the Xbox Ally X and the Claw A8 will be 8 gig of RAM.
Yep.
Because they've only got 24 like gigs there. And then the Legion Go 2 and the 8 AI Plus, I'll put a 12 gig. Just so that there's a bit more of an even playing field there. Yeah. But I can do that now because they've been updating this graphics suite where they actually let you control stuff now, whereas previously it was basically just on auto, I believe. And it was just like, yeah, whatever. But now you can actually like force it. You can still leave it, like, and it just let it do its thing. Or you can actually choose like, okay, I want this much VRAM.
Yeah.
Go for it. But yeah, it's they've been doing a lot. Intel have really been stepping on the heels because they came out weak and now they're strong.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Genuinely intrigued with how it stacks up side by side.
Yeah, it also intrigues me about the Panther Lake stuff, which we'll talk about in another video, I'm sure. But
the upcoming,
yeah, the newer Intel ones, yeah.
Let's talk about huge step ups between, isn't there?
Well, yeah, supposedly, yeah.
That'd be really intriguing. I think it's just a really interesting space with Intel, especially. We talked about it a few podcasts ago about their partnership with NVIDIA coming up as well.
Yeah.
Like there's like well, at least there's competition in the space.
Yeah.
Which is good because it was everything was AMD everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of intriguing to see. And for you guys making purchase decisions, it's just really confusing now.
It's difficult, yeah. But again, as we've said before, like it's kind of none of them are the bad option.
Yeah.
Like, especially on my early impressions, at least performance-wise on everything, there's not one thing that, like, absolutely sucks. Do you know what I mean? Because you're pretty much either limited right now to one of the AMD variants, which really you're only really looking at the Z1 Extreme and the Z2 Extreme for, like, decent performing hardware. And then you're looking at this with the Lunar Lake in it, which has got hardware upscaling, So, yeah, it's pretty bad. So nothing is bad.
Yeah.
And equally, even the cheap devices, I guess, like price to performance, you can't really say they're bad, but they're just not as performing as the top end stuff.
It's funny because we've been so focused on all the top end stuff. So much hardware has been coming through.
Yeah.
We've not given any huge focus to like the Xbox Ally.
Yeah, and the more budget options and the other Lenovo's that are out there. But again, I mean, we are the like I would argue we're the niche of like what do you call it? We like the top end of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Enthusiasts.
Like, yeah, the enthusiasts.
That's what Xbox call it.
There you go. So yeah, but we are like the handheld enthusiasts. So we are looking at the highest price stuff and we've not had any hands-on with the budget stuff. I wouldn't be personally buying that. Do you know what I mean? So
it intrigues me. I saw some comments on one of our recent videos, anyway, that someone was talking about their experience with the Xbox Ally and that they were having a really solid and fun time with it. And I was like,
yeah, good.
That's great. We will get to it.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
And I've got ideas. I want to put them like side by side and like what's not from like necessarily like a deep dive benchmarking sense because I don't think that's relevant at that market point.
Yeah,
but just like, what's the experience like?
Yeah. But I also do want to run 720p tests, like benchmarks, just to see, like, you know, how good is it on its own, but then you might as well compare it to the Big Brother whilst it's there.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Because I was, even with the base Ally, because I did the like first review thing of it, and I showed the performance I was able to push out of it. I was getting decent performance. I know I had frame gen on, but you kind of need to use all the tools in your toolbox when you're using an underperforming device.
That's why they're there.
But you know, I was upwards of 90 FPS on games that are like AAA games, you know, which is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's not what I was expecting.
I'm curious to see what like the kind of experience is like in games and operating it. And then looking at it side by side with like the Steam Deck, with Steam OS.
Yeah.
And maybe, and this might seem daft, but maybe even against the Switch 2 as well, where they're the same games.
Yeah.
Like, what's the experience like?
Yeah.
It's very hard to do anything deep and technical with the Switch 2.
Yes, yeah.
There's no inbuilt benchmarking tools and
stuff.
No,
we don't have the means to do that.
No, but what are the games like? Because we know like the AAA games that have been released on Switch 2 are like super optimized for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the experience is tight and good. So,
well, you're not dealing with Windows.
Yeah. So is it the same on the Xbox Ally?
I mean, we'll find out.
They're trying to market it in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd be pretty surprised if they've actually sussed it.
Yeah, I suspect the Switch 2 is going to be the easiest.
GTA 6.
Yes.
We touched upon it at the start.
Yes.
It's such a big moment for everyone. Even if you're not a massive Grand Theft Auto fan, it's become such a huge thing now.
Well, it should be after 14 years of...
It'll be 14 years by the time this next one is released now.
It's ridiculous.
As they announced yesterday at the time of recording, so last week for you guys, that it's been delayed until November 2026.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
That's another 6-month delay.
Yeah, it's like Half-Life 3 at this point. Do you know what I mean? It's just never coming, is it? Like
all those rumors popped up again in the last week.
Yeah, well, Half-Life 3. I hope we get Half-Life 3 before we get GTA 6.
Oh, dude!
Just to like middle finger up at Rockstar.
That would be hilarious.
Because they used to make like a game a year.
Yeah.
And now they make one a century. Like it's just, what are you doing? Like you've got so much money, just go and hire everyone to finish this freaking game.
I don't understand it. At this point, it must have cost them an absolute fortune.
Oh,
delaying another 6 months. Oh yeah,
Hundreds
I reckon it's
of
into the
millions.
billions. It must be.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
To make this thing, I did see someone estimating that it would have cost more than, you know, that massive tower in the Middle East, the big tallest building.
Oh wow,
in the world?
yeah.
It's cost more to make than that was to build.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Which is hilarious.
I just hope because I can see it being a console exclusive.
Yeah.
Which is just stupid.
At this point, it
like,
is, yeah.
We're past that. 14 years will have gone by.
Yeah.
We're not in that era anymore. Things have changed. Times have changed. Just day one at PC.
Mm-hmm.
Day one at Xbox. Day one at PlayStation.
Here's the thing. By then, Xbox will just be a PC.
Yeah. So just put it on PC.
There's every chance we'll have the next gen Xbox at the same time.
Yeah.
Because they did say it may come early. So there's a small chance that we'll have it by November next year.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I think it's meant to be 2027, isn't it, for the next gen Xbox? But it could be end of next year. Yeah, very well could be.
27 would give it the 7-year gap, wouldn't it?
And then it will get delayed again because then Rockstar have to then optimize it for the new Xbox.
Which is going to be a PC.
Yeah.
It seems nailed on.
It's just stupid.
And then you've got, obviously now you've got these Xbox handhelds on the market. How do they treat that? Because if we're to believe the marketing, this is an Xbox.
Yeah.
If we're to believe Xbox, then that's an Xbox. This is an Xbox, that's an Xbox.
But Rockstar...
Your microphone's an Xbox.
Oh, it is, yeah. It says it on this side. No one can see. But
I'm an Xbox.
Yeah.
How are Rockstar going to treat that if it's console
they
exclusive?
don't care. If they're sticking with their 14-year-old selves, like from 14 years ago, they will say it's just a PC and they don't care. Like, you know.
I saw talk of, I'm trying to think, I can't remember if it's someone from Nintendo was talking about it, saying that it's important that it's on Switch 2 as well.
Really?
Which...
It's not going to be on Switch 2. Not at launch, at least. GTA 5's not even on Switch 2. And GTA 5's their, like, it's been out for nearly 15
Why is that not on Switch too? Like,
it would be able to run it.
Yeah, easy. Absolutely. It's a PS3 game.
Did you see what they did with you remember, like when they did the trilogy?
I remember it very well.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
The definitive edition.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you saw what happened with that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would happen with GTA 5.
And it will look the same.
Yeah. So they don't care. All their man hours and time are in 6.
Yeah.
They're not focusing on another console to put it on. Because in that vein, I'll just throw in the PS4 and the Xbox, One. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to do that. So it just becomes a Cyberpunk if you start throwing too many devices at it.
Yeah, that's true. They'll have to optimize it for it. But it's going to be a huge player base.
Oh, yeah. But people will buy a console for this. That's why it's stupid. Like, if they don't PC it day one.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a frustrating situation because loads of PC gamers would just then go out and buy like a PlayStation or something just for that one game.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it. Like,
if it was a PlayStation exclusive, I would be tempted to buy a PlayStation just for it.
Yeah. I would. I'd just wait.
I'll probably wait. But it does feel like one of those games that I love the storylines in those games. I love the single player games.
I love the games, and I had more love for them before. I've got less love for it now that it's been so long.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
very
pissed
true.
off at Rockstar.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like Star Citizen all over again. Like, what are you doing?
It's
like,
Half-Life 3. You're absolutely right in that.
I'm fine with Half-Life 2 being the final Half-Life. Do you know what I mean? I've accepted the death of Half-Life. And Rockstar just pissed me off because it's been so long. Like, I grew up with the GTA games, literally seeing it go from PlayStation, like, top down.
Yeah, seizure-inducing.
To GTA 3, where me and my brother, who's older than me, were loaded up the game and then nothing happened. And we were like, what? Because we thought we were still in the cutscene because we could not believe that it was, like, third person, not top down.
Full three-dimensional.
Yeah. Like, we just bought the game, went in, was like, what? And it was mind-blowing. That was like how people probably saw colour TV for the first time.
Yeah.
It was absolutely mind-blowing. And then going through all of those games and, like, just continuing on through Vice City and all that kind of stuff. And then 4 was huge.
Yeah.
Then 5 was, like, absolutely insanity. And then nothing.
14 years.
14 years later. Like, it's just a pure disappointment. And I honestly don't know if they can live up to the expectation that I have.
That's my concern for them, is that the amount of pent-up frustration. I think there's going to be a lot of disappointment.
Yeah.
It'll sell huge.
And if they do a Cyberpunk and it comes out broken because they ended up getting Ubisoft to, like, help with it, then
we'll have a Switch 2 version of Ubisoft.
Well, it would be good if Ubisoft were doing it for the Switch 2. But yeah, like, if it gets released and it sucks because it's like a buggy, broken mess, and especially because they're going to charge you like $10,000 for like one game, like, it's my trust in them would be rock bottom.
Yeah, totally. Also, I have the Switch 2 on my mind. They had their, like, sales figures announced for it.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
It's sold over 10 million units already, Switch 2.
Yeah.
Which is almost as much as the Wii U in its entire life.
Wii U lifespan was 13 million, I believe. So it's almost done that. And Nintendo even changed their projection based on this.
Yeah.
Because I think they previously said, they projected 15 million or something?
In the first year.
Yeah, and then they changed that now to like 19 or something?
Oh, I think it's in 40s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did have the screenshot, but because I posted it on Twitter. But yeah, absolutely insane. And when you consider that it's not just that it's so early in its lifespan, but there's such little like first party software for it.
Yeah.
I mean, what like original games have we seen? A handful so far.
It doesn't matter because people are just popping in their old Switch games.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and it will, if the game's got like uncapped FPS, it will just raw dog it higher. So. Yeah, it's wicked. Like, it's not, it's like 6 months old? Not even that?
Not even that.
Not even 6 months old and it's done 10 million? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. And I'm all for it. I love the Switch 2. I think it's great. Like, and it will just keep getting better as it matures, as we've seen with these Ubisoft ports.
I'm reminded every time I pick it up how good it is.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget how good it is.
Yeah. When you have, like, your first experience of the Xbox Ally X, where Xbox full screen experience just completely bugged out.
It just stopped.
Just a complete buggy mess.
Yeah.
And like you playing on whatever it was earlier, and then you just had like a weird white pop-up window, like just hovering around on the screen for ages, and you're like, yeah, I've broken it. It was like, this is just so like...
There's a lot of frustration for the Windows thing.
Yeah. And then when you go to Switch 2 and it turns on, you click game and it plays.
Game.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's an update.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Do the update.
Yeah.
It's, find game, play game. There's a lot of frustration for the Windows experience on this, not just from us, but like I've seen it now. I've seen the pushback from people that want to love it.
Yeah.
I see it in our Discord and our channel members' Discord. I see it in the comments. People that have spent their money and are excited for the hardware, and it is exciting. And this Windows experience is letting them down.
Yeah.
I know one of the channel members even returned it.
Really? Yeah.
That's savage.
Yeah.
Or at least they were filing for the return or whatever. But it's not ready. And that's, I know we've talked about it before, but that's a letdown. And so when you go back to the Switch 2, you're like, this is just tight, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, it's so early days. It's going to mature. Like the Switch 2 will just keep getting better because we're still seeing no real Switch 2 games yet.
Yeah.
Like, and I say that in the fact that no devs had dev kits, so they were just making Switch 1 games and then just hoping it would be better on Switch 2. And even first party titles like Metroid Prime 4, you know, which I'm so hyped for, and it's coming like early December. Just had my two amiibos come in.
Yeah, they look cool as well.
And I actually had like the post lady come and she gave me the box. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because I was like, I haven't ordered anything. But I pre-ordered those like months ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And I opened it and saw the Mario box inside. I was like, oh, I know what this is. But yeah, so Metroid Prime 4 is really, in my eyes, built for Switch 1. But then there's just a Switch 2 version.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It looks great. We played it at the London event, and I am hyped for Prime 4. But there's still a Switch 1 version.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like everything so far, you look at Pokemon ZA, that's a Switch 1 game. Really.
Oh,
it kind of looks like it. Yeah. It plays great on the Switch 2, but it was built to be a Switch 1 game, wasn't it?
And it looks better on the Switch 2.
Yeah. No, it plays and it looks great on the Switch 2, but it's not a true Switch 2 game.
They said in their when they were reporting the sales thing, they were saying that now their focus has to be on software that is for Switch 2.
Yeah, like actual Switch 2 games.
Full steam ahead for Switch 2.
Good, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Is Metroid Prime going to be the first 120 game on Switch 2?
No, there's a couple of like random ones, but from Nintendo, Yes.
I know there was some old like retro style RPG
there's some retro stuff. There's stuff like Silk Song and stuff, which I think's got a 120 mode.
Has it got a 120 mode?
Yeah,
for Switch
but
2?
I think it's only docked. It like doesn't work like handheld or something stupid, even though it's got a 120 hertz screen. Yeah, so there's like random games out there that do it.
I think it's one of my biggest disappointments with the Switch 2 launch so far.
It's the lack of 120 hertz. Yeah.
Well, it was they made such a big deal of that as the screen.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Like it can do this.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, show me.
Yeah.
And they go like, oh,
nah,
you got Welcome Tour.
Yeah.
Just pay £10 for it.
But yeah, I'm hyped for the fact that we're getting modes in Prime 4.
Yeah.
So like docked, you have 4K 60, which is sweet, and I'll be just playing in that, I think. Or you got 1080p 120, which is wicked. I'll try it out. And then handheld, you got 1080p 60, which is wicked. 1080p, yes please.
Yeah.
Like it's going to look great on that screen. Or you got 720p 120.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be incredible.
I'm going to try it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I just want to see what it's like.
I mean, this is like totally a little bit different, but I was playing on Resident Evil Village, and was playing it on the TV and 4K and stuff, you know. So my missus' computer can run it about 100 FPS, like maxed out. Then I stuck it on mine, and I was at 1440p on my screen, and I had to like upscale the game, like, or downsample the game, however you want to say it. So I had to increase the resolution by loads to get the FPS less.
Really?
Because my monitor is 240 hertz and I was getting over 240 FPS. So to like be within the VRR window, I had to put like the resolution scale to like 1.4 times so that I could be there like sat at about 200 FPS.
Wow.
And where I'm getting with this is playing from 100 FPS to over 200 FPS is like the difference of playing 30 FPS versus 60.
Now, that's really interesting to me.
And it is insanity because, I thought like once you get to about 100 FPS, you don't really notice. And, well, you can tell with like people that play like CSGO and stuff. Like,
competitive you want, like, first-person shooters.
You want like a billion FPS.
Yeah.
But even just playing Village, which, yes, is first-person, that's how I'm playing it, I noticed like you pan the camera around, 100 FPS is insanely incredible. Like it is like on a 4K screen and stuff. It's beautiful. It's wicked. It's totally more than playable, way more than playable. But then when you go to over 200, you're like, whoa, this is like different, like it is weirdly good.
I honestly didn't expect that to be the case.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just assumed above 120, that's for competitive players.
And that's it, yeah.
And people like me just won't notice it.
Yeah. Well, I've got motion blur turned off on both because I just turn the motion blur off. And you really tell the difference, you do. So what I'm getting at is with Prime, there's definitely a purpose for having that 120 mode and 60 modes.
Can you conceive of a near future where we start to see like 240 hertz panels and stuff?
I don't see the point on a handheld. I mean, the Legion Go 2 at 144 hertz. Yes. Like 144, brilliant, bring it on. Because like 2D platformers, Metroidvanias and stuff really utilize that well.
Yeah.
And it obviously the higher you can run the game, the higher frames, the less input lag.
Yeah.
So that's wicked for like real twitchy games, like Metroidvanias that I like playing. Like, let's just take Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, where there's a lot of fighting going on in that, and you've got to be pretty good with your blocking and dodging and jumping. Yeah, exactly. And there's loads of platforming areas. The same with Silksong, but I'm not that far into it. I'm way more into Prince of Persia.
Silksong's not as fast though, is it?
No, there is
it definitely
later
benefits.
on. There is like some platformy bits where you got to be like on point.
Yeah.
But I would argue that Prince of Persia is like more like it gets nuts that game. Like if you really get into it. So 144 hertz is ample, and unless we see some like generational leap from Intel and Nvidia combination with these APUs in the coming years, and we can be pushing games at like silly FPS, well then okay, bring it on. But I don't see the point. Like, we're heavily relying on upscalers and running games at like 480p.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just to get
it's
like
literally in my head. Just
like there's just no way we're anywhere near like needing that kind of refresh on a screen.
No, it would be cool though, just as a science experiment. This is a WinGP move, isn't it?
Yeah. But like the 144 hertz on the Legion Go 2, I love that.
Did you get your liquid tower for walk cooling?
Oh yeah, for the Legion Go, just slap it on the back.
It's still the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I like the defense of people for it.
Were people defending it?
Oh yeah. We got loads of hate on
I did see there were some people that had the WinGP that were like, "You guys are like just hating on it because you can't afford it and stuff."
No, it's just stupid.
I don't think it's. I'm going to be a bit more in the middle. I don't think it's stupid. I just think it's impractical.
It's impractical, yeah.
But if you've got an impractical life, as in like you're willing to be strapped up to the wall all the time, you just want to have that super high end performance, then
buy a laptop.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, but like we just go watch that video.
Yeah.
Go watch our podcast because we went through all the pros and cons of why, and we both said that we're really excited by what it shows.
Yes.
And the future of handheld gaming is a peek into that. That's kind of like where we're going to be going.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just a Frankenstein science project for the like super niche enthusiasts.
Yes.
Like if I'm going to sit there and I can only play on the wall, then I might as well play on my PC.
Well, yeah.
Like, you know, I'm not going to spend $2,500 grand on something where I need a liquid cooled station to sit with it in my hands when it looks like a PSP and it's not comfortable. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how you can defend that. Like, if I had more money than sense,
keep going.
like, I'm going to keep going.
Keep going.
I don't care. If I had more money than sense, then wicked. Like, if I had like loads of disposable cash, of course I'd buy them all. Like, I'd be like, like check this out. But like practicality wise, no. Like, I like these handhelds being portable. Like, so like, if I need to wheel out like a trolley with like a liquid cooled station and like a nuclear power plant like on the bottom of it, it's not handheld anymore.
On the portability front, I want to address it a little bit more, just briefly, because the biggest criticism I've seen about the Lenovo Legion Go 2, our stance on it was it's a replacement for your laptop. Price-wise, performance-wise, and size-wise. It's just like every part of that's just a better version of a laptop.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
But I want to also defend its portability. It's deceivingly ergonomic.
It is, yeah.
Like, it's every time I play it, I'm like, I'm surprised how good this feels.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel too heavy.
No.
The screen is glorious, so that compromise is amazing. You're going to need a big case to carry it around. But to be honest, you're probably putting these in big cases anyway because they're all very expensive, and you're not just putting it in a slimline case like you would with your Switch and chucking it around.
And there you go, yeah. No.
But what is nice is when you go from that and you come back down to the Ally X, the Xbox Ally X, you're like, that's its key advantage now. It's
small.
It's small.
Yeah, it's small, yeah.
I'm not going to say it again. Just fill the screen up with a screen.
Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Just put a screen in it. God damn it, because the screen is so small now. Everyone else is dwarfing it.
It is, yeah.
Even the Claw 8 AI Plus from over a year ago is dwarfing it.
Oh, yeah, but that's got a wicked 8-inch 16 by 10. Yeah. But again, to me, it comes down to the size of the case you need to put any of these in are all going to be the same size.
Yeah.
So they're all as portable as each other.
Yes.
So the Xbox Ally X is no less or more portable than the Legion Go 2.
Yeah.
Because the Legion Go 2 case that it comes in is really slimline. So by the time you've whacked that Xbox in a case, it's just the same size.
Yes.
So like, what's any different? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit lighter, yeah.
It's a bit lighter and it's very ergonomic. It just feels right in hand. It's
absolutely,
beautiful.
Yes.
And I do like I can just grab it with one hand and stuff. There's part of me that I've said it before that I feel like there's a space in the market for smaller as well as bigger.
Yeah, I totally
Not
agree.
a lot smaller than that.
I think that's the best small size. It's just the screen needs to be bigger.
Yeah, it does.
No, that's all.
And talking of small-sized handhelds.
Oh, yeah.
This is my beautiful segue.
I like it.
I've got a business idea.
Oh, yeah.
My business idea, I'm letting these guys in on it, and they can be part of it. Maybe we could like crowdfund it and all be shareholders.
I think that's it. Indiegogo.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're going to get retro handhelds from China.
Yes.
And we're going to slap 128KB on them and sell them for twice the price.
That sounds perfect.
Are you up for it?
Sign me up.
I'm talking about Soulja Boy. Now, this is a handheld you've not considered, probably for good reason. He is now selling yet another clone because he did it before. A couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Oh, it was years ago, yeah. He's been doing this for ages.
And he's done exactly the same thing again. He's not a clone. He's just rebadging.
Yeah, the same
brand as well.
Yeah.
So he's released a complete clone of the Retroid Pocket Flip 2, which is just out.
It just is that device. It's not even a clone, is it?
It's that device.
Literally that device. It even comes in the same box as the original.
His website listing has the same. He's stolen their images for their website.
Yeah, and then just stuck a sticker on the side that says Soulja Boy.
So the Retroid Pocket Flip 2 sells for about $200-ish. The Soldier Game Flip is $436.
Why? I really don't understand the thinking of this guy.
Well, thinking of it is that he can make a lot of money.
Yeah, but like retro handhelds are so niche.
I know the market's not that big.
No, if you're already looking for that kind of thing, you probably already know the official one.
Yeah,
like
the only thing I can think is that it sells to people that don't live in the space at all.
Yeah,
because he's a rapper, isn't he? So he's going to have a whole different audience.
Yeah,
that are like, oh, and his like marketing of it on his Instagram and stuff was like, oh, it plays Sonic and it's got TikTok.
What?
So
it's just
because it runs off an Android operating system, doesn't it? So it was all very simple. You have all your phone apps on there. So, but do you know what I mean? He's advertising it to that audience.
Yeah, I get
And they're like,
you.
oh yeah, I remember that game from my dad used to play.
Is he like washed up or something?
Like, 100% must be.
Like, because
like
he's been
for
doing,
money.
yeah, he's been doing this for years. Like, and it's just so random.
Yeah.
Like,
totally.
I'm a bit perplexed by the whole situation. I was originally when it came out. I thought it was a piss take.
I thought it was a joke. Yeah.
Like I thought someone had was doing it under his name as like a fraudulent scam, but no, it's legit him just being weird.
There's Retroid Dodo. It's like a blog site.
Yeah, I know.
They covered it in a lot of detail, and they reached out to
him
to Retroid Pocket.
Oh, okay.
They're like, do you know about this? Because they're using your images on their website too.
Yeah.
Their response: this is not any kind of official licensing deal. He does not have permission to rebrand our products and sell them as his own. The Retroid Pocket Flip 2 is patented in the US by ourselves, and we will be seeking legal advice on this.
There you go. But he's done it before. Like, this is what I don't get. How is he allowed to do it? Like I just don't understand it.
Well, I guess it's just you get away with it until you get caught.
Yeah, but that's
his outlook.
Surely, I don't know what ever happened with the previous ones he's done, because this isn't the first time.
No.
It's not like this is new. So it's like, what happened on the previous ones? I'd never re-looked at them.
I bet he sells them as well. I bet they sell.
Yeah, probably.
But that's my business idea if you want in.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to do the same.
Yeah, that's good.
And we'll sell it for $300.
Yes.
Undercut him.
Yeah. What I'll do is we'll get loads of Xbox Ally Access.
Yeah.
And I'll print out a red 128 KB sticker. Yeah. You know, like a skin.
Yes.
And then skin them all up so they're all red.
That's a great idea.
They can have our faces on the back.
Do you want our faces on the back? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. There'll be two versions.
Your face and my face.
That's it. And then the 128 KB logo in the middle. And that's it. We just, instead of
if anyone wants Phil Spencer on their IX.
Instead of $1,000, $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah, because it takes me ages to put these stickers on.
It's a lot of effort.
Time, that time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And, our IP is more important than theirs. Oh, God. On the theme of handhelds you've not considered.
Oh, yeah.
The PS Portal. How long's it been since you've considered that?
I know. And what is this story about? I thought this has been available for ages.
I know. It's literally the note I've put. It's like, I actually thought this was already here.
It was, but it was like a
beta?
Yeah, it was in testing or something.
So now on the PS Portal, officially PlayStation announced this week, but they already announced this. Yeah. It's so confusing.
I saw it pop up on Twitter and I went, what? Yeah. This is already a thing.
We've talked about it in the past, but now you can cloud game on it from games that you own in your library without your PS5 being on. You can stream them off of their servers, which is a really cool feature. Why that wasn't there from day one, I have no idea.
Yeah. It should have been a day one thing.
And in my head, it makes the PS Portal a legitimate product.
Yeah.
Because now you don't need a PlayStation.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You don't need a PlayStation. You just need an internet connection.
Yeah.
And
in fact, I remember talking about this because suddenly it's like you have a PS5 for £200.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
A
subscription.
And a subscription. You need to be on that ultimate tier, whatever it's called.
Yeah, like the £400 million a year.
Yeah, PS Plus Ultimate, is it?
I don't know. I've given up.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
They're all expensive now, apart from Nintendo.
Yep.
But you get access to any game that's part of this program that's in your library. You can stream now off their server. So it's not every game, obviously. And I guess they'll be adding to it as time goes on.
Yeah.
You'd hope so. But you also have access to the classics and stuff that are on there, like the PS1 and PS2 games.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is really cool. That's where it really, in my mind, really feels like it comes into its own. It's like a cool way of playing those games. And now it's official. It makes me go, I even put it out in our Discord, should I buy a PS Portal now?
Yeah.
So you can pick them up secondhand for 130.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
And then now you've got a PlayStation.
Yes. Yeah, exactly that.
Not really the same.
No, it's not.
You have to have a really good internet connection.
Yes. Yeah. It looks janky and it's got really bad Wi-Fi module in it.
It's
got old. Do you know what I mean? It's like Wi-Fi 4 or something.
I think it is Wi-Fi 4. Might be 5.
Might be 5, but it's it was outdated when it came out.
Yes, I remember us talking about that
at
length. But it's aesthetically, it's a beautiful looking device. It's
looks
very
cool.
slimline and nice. Obviously, because it's really got nothing going on in it. It's just a controller and a screen.
And a screen, literally that, yeah.
But it's all of this. I've got a whole little like section of PlayStation stories that are relevant to the handheld space because it all feels like it's setting up towards PlayStation doing the obvious thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, now this has come out of beta and it's been officially launched. It seems like this next thing will be the next thing that they launch out.
And this was leaked kind of extensively and hasn't been like rebutted by them at all, which is the kind of cross-platform service that they're starting to roll. They're going to be rolling out PlayStation and PC.
Yeah.
So certain games, it's basically their Play Anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you buy it on PC or PlayStation, you've got the other one.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a really like, for gamers, it's a really kind of democratic, lovely thing to see.
Well, that's literally like the reason why I sold my PS5.
Yeah.
Was when we started getting more PS5 games coming out on Steam, on PC. And I was like, you know what? There's no point me having the PS5. You know, like I was playing Final Fantasy and stuff. I was like, oh, look, it's on PC now. Like
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Stellar Blade. Oh, look, PC. Gears of War, PC. Spider-Man, PC.
Yeah.
All of them. Last of Us, PC. Like everything's on PC. So I was like, there is no reason for me to have this PS5.
Yeah.
And I was just hoping that it would get better over time and we saw more PC integration.
Yeah.
And then with this, it seems like that's going to be the case.
I think if I was to be reviewing it, I think PlayStation are being very smart with how they're dripping this stuff out, how they're testing stuff. They've not rushed into it. They've not done it at Microsoft and gone all in. It's not ready yet. Oh dear.
Yeah.
When you consider things like Stellar Blade, they would have definitely noticed like it was how quickly it sold on PC compared to PlayStation.
19 times faster.
It's insanity. So they would have seen that and gone, "Oh, hold up. This is the right thing to do. We need to keep doing this. We need to do it quicker."
Yeah.
And now the other question will be, they're not going to keep doing this on Steam.
No, it'll be launcher.
They're going to have their own launcher.
If this thing is the like Play Anywhere, like
it has
Xbox,
to be in their own launcher.
Yes, it has to be, because I saw loads of comments on like people discussing this, and they're like, "So does that mean all my Steam PlayStation games I now own on PlayStation?" I was like, no, because they're not going to link it to Steam. Like, it's going to be a dedicated launcher, and then from then on, like, if you've already got a PS5 game, it will just show up on PC.
Yes,
and vice versa. Then anything you buy through their launcher will then be linked to your PlayStation account on your PS5 as well.
Obviously, this is all conjecture, but I would be nailed on certain that anything you've got in Steam will not appear on your PlayStation.
No, it won't, because it's not going to be linked like that.
And
I mean, we could be wrong.
They could figure it out.
It could, because it is just pretty much everything has the ability to link to your PSN account. So
very true. That was that whole thing, wasn't there, with Helldivers?
Yeah. So it's very likely that they could just actually link it that way.
Yeah.
But because Steam take a cut,
yes,
and PlayStation are very much money grabbing, you know.
Of course they are.
And want that walled garden feel again, it makes way more sense to launch a launcher where they get 100% of the profits, and they go, you know what? The only downside is you got to use all your launcher. Everyone would just do it. I would.
Well, it's just another app to install.
Like if it's the case where, because the one thing I hate about PC gaming is like when a game launches on Epic Game Stores and it's got exclusivity for a year.
It's annoying.
I hate that because I don't want to play on Epic Game Stores. I want it on my Steam account, and now I have to wait. So if it comes out, and I reckon the ploy will be, it'll be day in, day on PC, PlayStation launcher.
Yeah.
And then 18 months later, it'll come out on Steam for people that don't want to buy it on the launcher. So it will still come over to Steam, I predict. But it will be like 18 months after.
I wouldn't be surprised to see PlayStation just not engage with Steam at all.
No, they wouldn't do that, because they know that 99% of people are like me and would rather have it on Steam, and people will wait, and they'll do a GTA where they launch it, and then they'll get even more sales when people buy it again, or another influx of users then buy it through another means. So they'll do that day one on the PC launcher, get the most money they can, and then when it starts falling off a bit, they'll be like, now available on Steam.
And knowing PlayStation, there would also be a stupid part of that where it would always be full price in the PlayStation Store
Oh
forever.
yeah, yes.
But it'll be cheaper on Steam.
Yeah, later.
They'll be like Steam. They'll take part in Steam sales.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the PlayStation way.
Yep.
That's exciting in of itself because it means you're going to see more PlayStation integration on the PC handhelds.
Yeah. Well, and just to pause you there, what we just saw with what happened to the Portal.
Yeah.
I bet you that comes to the PlayStation PC app.
Oh, of course.
So you'll be able to stream.
Yeah.
And if you've got that premium tiered, whatever they call it, account, then it'll be like, now you can play your PS1 games streamed, like, and all that kind of stuff, which means you could stream them all on your handhelds with not need a Portal.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, through the PlayStation launcher.
Yeah, I suppose technically Portal becomes an application.
Yes. Yeah.
Which makes probably more sense.
Yeah.
But it also paves the way entirely for the much rumoured PlayStation handheld.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this, in my mind, all of this leads towards a PlayStation handheld.
Yeah.
It just feels
it feels like
they're
taking a step in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're like crawling to that space, and then by PS6,
yes,
I imagine it will launch with one.
I think so. I mean, almost feels like a logical thing to do is have this big announcement where it's PS6 and a handheld accompanying it. Because that feels like what Xbox are going to do with their next gen as well. Whether they do their own handheld or they collab with someone is another thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they carry on their Asus partnership.
Depends how well it does, really, doesn't it? Because we haven't got any sales figures or anything. Like, it's still early days. But I'd love to see, because, well, Xbox hardware sales are like down another 30% or something.
Jeez.
It's just year on year, it just drop.
They can't get it back, can they?
Well, that's why they're pushing for this everything's an Xbox thing.
Yeah.
Because, it's better for them to be a publisher than known for the hardware. They'll keep the hardware going.
Yes. This is the best way to play Xbox.
Yeah. But that's always going to be a drop in hill, I think. And everyone else will be playing on PCs or handhelds or whatever it might be.
I'd be really curious, right, if the next Xbox is a collab as well.
Yeah.
That will tell you everything.
Yeah.
Like a collab PC?
Yeah, I don't know.
The Asus Xbox?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still unsure about it. Because I feel like if they did a collab, yes, it could be one thing. But then to me, it sounds like they're going down the Steam machine route where you'll get the Intel Xbox. No, not Intel. The HP and Xbox.
It's a watermark rather than a piece of hardware.
And then you're having a really muddy experience because someone will have the bad one, like the HP Xbox.
The Dell Xbox.
Yeah, the Dell Xbox, yeah. And it would be like,
I hope
do you know what I mean? Like,
so hope that happens.
And then you would have all these people like crying because they've got a crap Xbox and someone else has got a good Xbox. And, I just don't know if I can see that happening, really. Because it's with PC, like, because Xbox are pushing more and more on this PC front.
Yeah.
It's like kind of your problem if your PC sucks, not theirs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, you can run our stuff on it, but it's your problem. Whereas imagine all the like phone calls with customer support they got. Like, I bought this Xbox. Well, which one have you got? Like, do you know what I mean?
I've got the Dell.
Yeah. You got the Dell. Okay, which Dell? Because there's 3 different ones.
I don't know. It just says Dell on the front.
It just says Dell.
There's a sticker that used to say Intel inside and was peeled it off.
Yeah. Pentium processor inside. Yeah.
Dual core.
Yeah. Core 2 Duo.
Yes. I had a Core 2 Duo.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, so. Yeah, I just can't imagine. They'll be like, that's your problem.
Yeah. Live with it. It's just Phil Spencer with his feet on the desk. Yeah. Live with it.
Yeah, there's your problem. Yeah. So I don't know. It could be a possibility that we see a collab, but I reckon if we do, it will just be a one-off.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's the Xbox by Asus, let's say, and there's only one variant, and that is it. But I just don't know. I still feel like it'll be in-house.
Do we... what do you imagine from a PlayStation handheld then? Do you imagine it's going to be like a Switch, like a hybrid console? Or do you think it's going to be like more like the Portal? It's like a dedicated handheld, but with obviously some hardware inside it.
What if it's a PC handheld with an app, with the PC app that they're doing? Do
with
they
the
call
Portal
that?
app?
Yeah. So the PlayStation PC Portal, the PSPCP. Now launching the PSPCP. What? But yeah, I think it would be an in-house PlayStation from PlayStation.
Yes.
So it would be the actual Sony.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they can't be the first OLED screen anymore like they were with the Vita.
No.
We've kind of done that with Lenovo now.
Yeah.
I know the Zotac Zone actually had a
It did, yeah.
But
I
it
was
wasn't
looking at it the
VRR.
other day. And no, it wasn't VRR. And could you get one?
No.
There's just nowhere.
Did you want one? No.
I did actually talk to their press team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of managed to play on one.
Did you?
Yeah, you were there. Wasn't very good.
Oh, I was there. It's a Gamescom.
It was completely broken.
It was horrific. Yeah. And then we had to leave really quickly.
Yeah. Someone gas chambered the floor.
There was a crop dusting that happened. That was your review.
It was bad. Yeah.
Yeah. The Zotac Zone sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice.
There's every chance that it could be a handheld PC, but that doesn't feel like what PlayStation would do. They're too walled garden with it.
It's going to be an official PlayStation, yeah.
But they will work really closely with AMD.
Yeah.
They will do something very special.
But they already are, aren't they? They did all those crazy, like what we're working on.
Yeah. When have you ever seen that happen?
No, I
This
know.
is what the next generation is going to be working on.
Yeah, and all those new technologies that they were like, oh, by the way, we're going to let everyone utilize this.
Yeah.
It's not just going to be like PlayStation landmark.
They're in such a strong position in the market. Like Xbox cannot touch them.
No.
Nintendo are a different thing. They coexist.
Yeah.
They've just eaten the market. So they can tell you what they're going to do and know that it's not going to affect anything.
But
they can let the technology out there and go, actually, if we all use the same technology,
it's going to bet everyone.
Yeah. The unspoken part there is that if you make games for this technology, then your games will run on PlayStation. And for PlayStation, that's a win.
Yes.
Which is just talking to Xbox. That whole thing was just talking at Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Use this hardware, which Xbox are.
Yeah. Well, they've got the AMD partnership as well. Yeah. So they might as well just use whatever Mark Cerny's cooking up in his basement.
So your developers will optimize for
both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's less work for the developers. Everyone will have a better optimized experience. Mm-hmm. But yeah, PlayStation can have a walled garden with their handheld and it will still do really well. I would 100% buy one.
I would. Even though I've got like PC stuff.
Yeah.
If it meant that the games were like much better on the PlayStation side and it was still day one PlayStation, if we're not at day one PC levels.
Yeah.
Because if we're at day one PC, like day one PS5 PC, I would just buy them on PC because I could then play them on my TV or my monitor or my PCs at like maxed out and stuff and then just play handheld. But if this handheld's like because it's going to be more like a Switch. It's not going to have Windows. It's going to have its own UI and everything, or OS. And it will probably be the best way of playing PlayStation games portably, without any like issues and stuff. It's going to run because it's been optimized for that specific device.
Yeah.
And it'll be like you press button, it work kind of thing.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I would probably want to buy one just for the sake of it because of my nostalgia and love for the PSP and the Vita. But I mean, ultimately, it's probably better still for me personally to just get the PC route.
100%.
But if we're not in the day one PC space, but we're on the day one PlayStation handheld space, then I'd think I'd just buy one anyway because I'd want it.
Knowing how good their previous ones were, the Portal, if you actually take a step back and go, what is it as a companion device for most people on their PlayStations, is a really good bit of technology that's actually not too bad pricing when you consider today's market.
Yes.
They do make great hardware. Undoubtedly. They make ugly, beautiful hardware, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
So I'd be really excited to see it. Really excited to see it. And it all feels like all this news kind of leads towards it.
Yes.
There was another big thing as well. I know we're quite far in.
Oh, yeah.
But just in a handheld space, it all just seemed to happen this week. There was a huge update for Steam Deck owners.
Oh, yes.
With updates.
Yeah, finally, after 3 years.
It seems like such a stupid...
menial little update that changes everything that everyone has been asking about is, can we turn the screen off when we download updates?
Please.
And they're like, nah, you don't need that.
It needs to be on all the time.
Yeah, just get that OLED burning. Yeah. It's fine.
It's like, no, if I could just...
and
it still do it?
Off.
No.
Yeah, nah. But you can now.
At last, yeah. But also there was some other news about Steam in general. the story reads that Steam Deck pushes Linux to a record high 3% install base of Steam users.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes, yeah.
So
3% of all people that play Steam are now on Linux.
On Linux of some kind, which is kind of insane. The numbers have been obviously accelerated by Steam Deck.
Yes.
Interestingly, though, of that 3% of users, 27% of them are using SteamOS.
Yes.
So it gives you some kind of idea.
Yeah, of either Steam Deck or Lenovo or anyone that's just installed SteamOS on something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a topic for a future video that I just want to broach real quickly here.
Oh, yeah.
Give you guys a tease if you've got to the end of this podcast.
Nice.
Is SteamOS the best operating system for handhelds?
Nice.
Like, is it still? The numbers are exciting.
Yeah.
From my experience, like a user-friendly experience, it's unrivaled.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. From a performance experience, it seems to be the least bloaty.
Oh, yeah. It outperforms Windows when you side-by-side them. Yeah, absolutely.
There's some critical flaws still, which, considering they're this far into this kind of experiment now, seem stupid that they exist.
Yeah, it frustrates me because it is like ground up, ideal, perfect for handhelds.
Yeah.
And I much prefer using it like on a casual basis than I do messing around with Windows.
Even the full screen experience now.
Yeah.
Windows are trying to get there. It feels like they're about 5 years behind.
Yeah.
It honestly does. Yeah. It's so far behind how good SteamOS is.
Yeah.
From just that aesthetic user interface experience.
Yeah. It's just so easy to use.
So easy, and it looks so beautiful. On a handheld device, they've just got it right.
Yeah.
Its implementation on other handhelds is still a problem. Away from the Steam Deck, it's still not optimized or kind of even verified for a lot of devices.
Yeah.
I see people like the Forks and ET Prime and stuff installing it on different devices, and then at the start of every video, there's like a caveat like, I haven't been able to get RGB to work on
or
this.
HDR don't work or whatever.
It's like, well, it's not ready then.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe for the super enthusiast 0.1% user, get it, cool,
it's
do
fine.
it.
Yeah.
But for it being a like market ready thing, it's not yet. And I'm surprised that they haven't spent more time accelerating that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always constantly getting updated, which I love about that. They are like driven more so than the Windows team.
Yes.
So we see like big improvements, more like improvements every single update. And I think it's wicked. I really like SteamOS. I really like using it. But because I've got so many games spanned across so many different launchers, and I'm a Game Pass subscriber, and I play online games like now and then, it's not the one and done operating system for me. Like I'm like forced into Windows, and neither do I like dual booting. Such a pain in the ass, like flipping between operating systems.
It's not great.
It's like I just want to turn the thing on.
It's a compromise always.
It's like one or the other, and I'm kind of forced into Windows. And as much as Xbox full screen experience annoys me with things, I still do enjoy using that more than just straight up Windows.
Oh yeah,
because it, like I boot up into my library on Xbox, and okay, it doesn't look pretty. It's kind of buggy, but I can just click on the game and it will just open it.
Yeah,
you know,
it works.
Yeah, it works. It's just not ideal. But yeah, SteamOS, like I keep wanting that to be where I go.
Yeah,
because I love the look of it. It's so easy to use. I love like Decky Loader and like adding stuff to
CSS, like on things. It's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
It works. I'd love to have native Game Pass there.
Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of putting SteamOS on the Legion Go 2. Then every time I keep stopping myself because it's not fully supported. Legion Go 2 only just come out. It's got decent support, but it's not fully supported. And there's issues with it, with like random bugs, like screen brightness slider, like going all over the place and stuff. And yeah, it's just like, I can't bring myself to do it. I'm like, there's just no point. I might as well just stay in Windows. Like,
have you noticed any updates at all to the FSE full screen experience?
No.
I mean, how far in are we? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
I don't know now.
Oh, it was October 16th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So 3 weeks, I'd say.
Yeah.
post-launch. I kind of would have expected like bumps.
Yeah, no, it's constantly getting updated. The Xbox app gets updated all the time, but not like any like major feature update or overhaul. They need to change the freaking look of that awful app. Like, I hate the look of it.
Who's signing off on this? When I know it's a different team, but the Xbox team are sat there with a UI.
Yeah.
They go, well, it's the same company.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Like, you could use that.
Just make it look like the Xbox console. Yes. Why didn't they do that?
I don't
like,
know.
It could still be the same thing where you can back out the windows and everything.
Yeah,
I'm not on about putting pure Xbox OS on there.
No.
But like, just make it look like it. Make
Everyone
it
would
look
love it.
like an Xbox home screen and all that kind of stuff. Because all the app is a freaking walking advert. Like every tab on that page is just an advert for a game on Game Pass. You know, like if you go offline, the only page that loads is your library.
Yeah.
That's it. So like, why does it need to look like the PC app but just without the taskbar at the bottom? Like, make it like Steam OS where you've got Steam Big Picture Mode.
Yes.
Where you've got the like desktop version and it's all a bit cluttered and a bit like
it's horrible
ropey. And then you hit Big Picture Mode and it goes into what Steam OS looks like.
Yeah.
And that looks wicked, you know, like that's great, really easy to use and everything. Why don't they do that? Where if you want like the desktop version, then it just looks like the PC app.
Yep.
But then when you hit the full screen experience, now it's an Xbox. Like, why?
I don't know.
Because that would look beautiful and I'd have a much nicer experience with that.
It would have been it'd be wowing everyone.
It would be wowing, yeah.
Like, oh wow,
it'd be like,
that's
this
cool.
is sick. Yeah.
Because that's the feeling I get with Steam OS.
Yes, yeah, same.
It's like, oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Even on Windows, when I open up Big Picture Mode,
yes,
like I do that on the TV and stuff, you know, like I'll put Big Picture Mode up on Steam and I love it. It's so easy to use. Like,
it looks
it's
beautiful.
So good, yeah.
Yeah. It's even to the point where things like Center M and Armory Crate look and feel more intuitive, look better, feel more intuitive.
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
Which is madness, isn't it? I can't believe we're at that space. I want the SteamOS to roll out properly to other devices, fully support.
Yeah.
I'd like for them to fix the anti-cheat thing.
Yeah.
Find a way of fixing it. Just work with the developers.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's just a developer problem.
Selfishly, I want native Game Pass on there.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Game Pass subscriber. I want to use it. And then, well, if that was the case, then all of these devices would be running SteamOS, if I'm honest.
Yeah, absolutely. If it did everything that Windows could, then absolutely I would install SteamOS on it. Yeah. Because it's just better.
It just is.
Like, it's just nicer to look at, easier to use. It's so easy.
I don't want to ruin a whole video because that's basically it. We've just done it.
But, we did just do it. Yeah.
But
wow. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is SteamOS the best operating system? Let us know what you think down in the comments down below. And which handheld are you not looking forward to not buying?
Yes.
Like, are you going to get Soulja Boy's game flip?
Or are you going to get the one with the water cooling?
Or are you now tempted to finally buy PlayStation Portal?
Yeah.
Should I do it? Should I not?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, who knows? I say 30th anniversary or go home.
Yeah, it's more expensive. But I like your thinking. Once you're down in the comments, make sure you like the video, subscribe for more handheld gaming content. What else should they do?
Become a member and you can chat to us over on our private Discord.
So until next time.
Have a nice day.
Yes.
Bye.